I recently went up to Monte Cristo to pay the town site a visit. I was going to go history and mine hunting. The things got a little out of control. They got kind of crazy, as you'll see in these videos. Anyway, a little history, just a brief history on Monte Cristo for you, those of you who are interested. It was an old gold and silver mining town located up in the North Cascades in Snohomish County. It was founded about 1889. Joseph Parcel was a prospector who is often credited with the discovery of the area. Him and his friend Frank Peabody actually did many surveys in the spring of 1889 and found that the area was pretty full of mineral wealth. So, in the years to follow, many investors and entrepreneurs would come to the town and invest into it. But anyway, I hope you guys enjoy this video. I plan on making a follow-up, but I guess for now, just sit back and enjoy the ride. The Granite Falls. Memories. Made it to Barlow Pass. Monte Cristo is just down that way, about 4 miles. It was mainly a silver operation, silver and lead.
You probably found some gold though,
I imagine they did.
because it's created. It's not there.
This is exactly why they had trouble with this mining town in the 1890s. The river would always do this to their railroad. Yeah. But yeah, in the late autumns of 1896 and 1897, there were major floodings that destroyed the rail line in. It became very expensive. So as I was saying, as you can see here, the flooding season is pretty detrimental on the trail. We are still on the trail. There's a sign right there. Unbelievable how much water comes through here, I'll bet, in the winter. There we go. It's right across this bridge. You can actually see the there's one of the cabins peeking through the trees right there. A lot of the mines are up in these hills.
This is terrible.
And out that way in those hills.
Look at that, dude.
What?
Look how dark that is.
I know.
Yeah.
Probably rain.
No pictures can convey the true meaning of this, Mike. Pretty cool. You have to be here to experience it.
Oh, there it is. There's a historic town sign right there.
Look at that. Wow, that's some history, man.
Still there.
Really nice.
We'll have to get a picture of it too. But welcome to Monte Cristo.
I figure once we
Try to picture life.
vibe change, like a change in energy or something.
Yeah, I hear you.
Like you can tell there was people.
It's the old powerhouse.
That used to be where the pivot wheel was, and the pipe came down the hillside over there.
They took it down, huh? Here's what's left of the old town site.
Yeah, there's a pipe. See where this?
There's an old rail bridge right there. Old pipes in the ground everywhere. If you look up in the hills, if you can see through any of these trees, Norman.
What's up?
If you look up in the old hills up around these parts, you might see collections of white like that up there. Some of that's snow and some of that's quartz stone.
It could be quartz stone.
Anywhere that's quartz stone, that's where there's a mine.
I don't think it's cold enough to have snow up there, dude. I think
That's
it's
probably
mining
why.
relic right
That's
there.
probably from a mine up there. Check this out, Norman. Pieces of old rail, old bucket of ore.
The building's not here anymore.
Or not ore anymore. But
I remember.
yeah, it was probably the general store that I told you about, right? A two-story general store.
Yeah, it was a bigger building, and it had that thing. There's the old mine.
Yeah,
Or is it a city?
that's a. But yeah, that building, that thing you're thinking about, Dad, that was what I was talking about. The an old safe too. Yeah.
Somebody
kinda
blasted it open. It looks
Wow.
like. It looks like it was blasted open.
Yeah.
The pictures I had saw of Monte Cristo in the 1960s, when people would come up here, they had a big building, and it was, I think, right here where we're standing was where the big two-story shop was right here.
Because I'm telling you, there was a pipe that ran up the hill.
Unfortunately, it's been long gone. Signs might have some information on it, but yeah, a little bit of history here and there. There's 1893, I guess, when they laid the rails. They led all the way to Granite Falls and out to Everett. There's when Monte Cristo became a tourist attraction, they had goofy looking tram buses like that. And there's the tram.
It had to be, the building had been torn down.
Yeah, the old lodge.
Must have been there 25 years ago when I walked.
That's pretty sad, because that was probably the best building.
That motor there was generated. That used to be.
There it is.
The wheel wasn't there anymore, but the motor.
Look at the casting on that. That's unique.
Well, how they did this is they took a flat piece of metal and it rolled it.
Right, that is unique.
And then
that's
welded
pretty
the line.
old.
That's how they
That's
made it.
pretty old school.
Unique style, huh?
So I would think something's up this way, but
well, it feeds in. There's a feed in up high that feeds into this pipe somewhere.
Okay.
To make a stack pressure. They might have buried it by now. Who knows? Because that thing already, man, that water. It really does.
We got a cable out of the ground here.
Yeah, I would get away from these though, bro.
It's not gonna sink.
Lightning goes up.
Oh. We're on some sort of building. I don't know if it was an audit or what. I'm checking my map here real quick.
Like we're in the middle of the field standing by the only tree.
Right.
I don't know if this could have been an audit into thunder. It just transformed into the most epic weather all of a sudden. We came up this trail. There's the pile of wood over there, the wreckage pile of the tram station or mine we weren't sure about. And as you can see, I mean, we have to call it. This is too severe. I'm soaking wet. I didn't intend it for this kind of weather. It didn't look anything like this when we came in. There's that old pipe again. God. I'm soaked too, man. Both shoes are done. But yeah, when we talk about what the miners had to put up with, this is it. I mean, this is the middle of summer, for Christ's sake. I would hate to see what winter's like. Look at that freaking monster. Whole trail turned into a river. There's the house down there. And we're... Some of them have some. We got to get to one of the ones in town. And we'll get under there and we'll have to do some... There's the turntable.
Turntable?
And they can't see anything.
Hey, pull this around my shoulder.
And
we had a wrench, man. You can
hey,
get that.
Pull that off of him. This is where we'll be staying. This is where I will document our Blair Ridge project. Our mining trip turned into Blair Ridge.
No, seriously, I did hear something.
There's nothing in there.
No, I heard like, dude,
they can't get in. Norman, look at the door.
I swear I heard something. There's a little hole here in there.
What was it? A bird? A rat?
It's just like a high-pitched noise. I don't know what it was, but it came
from.
Could have
been a bat.
Could have been.
It's not gonna be a Hills Have Eyes.
It kind of sounds weird. I don't know, man.
I think we're okay. It's nearly about 4 o'clock now. Been here for an hour, hour 10. The lightning stopped.
But the pissing continues.
So much for our adventure.
Right.
This will have to be a mark. There'll have to be a second video. Second attempt up here. Maybe a camping trip. But we're gonna get out of here, I guess. Time for 4 miles of this. Going down! Woo! Jiggle with me, Norman!
Did I not say that, bro?
You do not know the joke, but it's okay.
Supposed to include
Winses and Stopes and grand old mining equipment, but now it's just turned into freaking Full Metal Jacket training. Left, 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 right. That's all it is. Going like this when we came down here. This is new. We did not cross a river like this. Water coming off the hills. Those were dry. And now it's lightening up, of course. I'm not even cold anymore. Just my legs too, yeah.
Oh, let's go back up then.
We're too far now. Yep. How about that? There's the old rail line. I was wondering when we'd end up seeing a, remnant of it somewhere, or relic, I mean. Pretty wide one.
Well,
yeah, well, we didn't cross that, did we?
yeah, well, we didn't. We came in from over there.
It was a log, but it gives you a good, gives you a good sight picture, though, huh?
Well, I'm wondering if there's a way we can get over
there. Our rock bed is underwater.
Oh man,
This is a different log. Oh boy, might lose my camera today. If I really wish I didn't have these in my hands. I need at least one free hand, so. Okay. Still an adventure, just didn't really yield what I wanted. What? Lucky us.
There's a little frog right there, man. Pick it up.
Oh, I see him. He's yellow, isn't he? Yellow
No,
and
he
black.
has like leaves on him or something.
Oh, he's just black.
Yeah, he has.
Toad, frog.
Yeah, toad.
Look at him go. He's like, screw you people. Like, I don't.
Leave them now. They weren't
made it.
socks. They were my socks.
Oh, okay, here.
That's all I can say.
Just leave them there for now, because I'm going to just take off mine and let my feet dry out.
Yeah, that's mine are off.
Freaking.
Man.
You don't want to get that, what's it called? Jungle feet.
Jungle feet.